teamwork right there. Is what
that is teamwork.
That is the fattest bad drive I've ever seen.
Well guys, getting ready to head out again. Gonna make about a 4-day trip or so. Tim and Hunter just showed up. Gonna go hook up the jumping jack.
What?
Where's it going? I think he was going to the other one. Nice part is all you gotta do is get close. You can lift that thing up. And it looks like here comes Garrett driving down the road. So this stand right here, guys, we made, I think this is the 5th time. First time we ever made it, we made it with Eric Chesser from Hushin. You guys know him. We made it once with Casey. He came down late in the year. And just about every time we've made this stand, we've called the Coyote in. And just about every time, as you can see right there, we've got it with a shotgun. Somehow this coyote got his feet back under him, and we thought we might have lost him. But looking back at the footage, we knew it was a good shot, and he ended up being right there over the ridge.
Let's see if we can find him.
Yep.
I don't think we will.
What's that?
So I don't think we'll find him.
I think we will. His whole front leg was hanging. I think you were just a little bit low. It looked like all it was. Well, that's a first. Rifle dog on this stand.
I know. Out of 4 we've killed here.
Yep. First sequence. This is the first time we've ever had one come from the direction we want it to.
Yeah.
We've been backdoored. We've been hard left, hard right. Okay, as you can see, there's a shotgun shell. There's a shotgun shell. There's another shotgun shell. Only shotgunned a few of them on this stand. And now finally a rifle coyote.
Finally use a rifle.
I mean, eventually. Now I gotta find somewhere to put it. In the back of here, gonna have to do a little bit of rearranging. Got a lot of stuff in here. As you can see, got both canvas cutters, got the canyon cooler, fits perfectly in there. Got some extra gas, got our food tub. Gotta do a little rearranging. Well, we ended up making a couple more stands on our way to our final destination to meet up with Tim and Hunter, and ended up not calling anything else in. They had a little bit better luck or worse luck, depending on how you want to call it. So let's check out and see how they did.
Good morning. This is day 3.
Yeah.
Day 3. We're going to a new spot where we have never been, and Garrett and Mike have never been. So hopefully it pays off. Yesterday was kind of a struggle for us. We only got 2.
Yeah, the whole first of the day was just slow as could be.
Yeah.
And then we found out there was a dead coyote.
Yeah, I think we went like 9 or 10 stands dry, and then came up over this wash and we saw a dead coyote laying on a old car. So somebody already called before us a couple days before. So hopefully that doesn't happen today.
Well, it looks like Hunter slept the whole way up. Hopefully he can wake up and do some work behind the gun, because clearly we didn't do very well on the way out.
We are also trying a new area.
It's hunting day.
It's hunting day, and we're trying a new area again.
Yep, we'll see how it goes. We got a super late start. We should probably be on like our third stand today, but we'll see how it goes before it gets super hot.
Yep, and then when it gets hotter, we're going to be traveling to a different spot. So. Hit him again.
Woo! Keep watching him. I hit him. He's hurt bad.
Well guys, there's nothing worse than leaving a wounded animal out there. It doesn't happen often, but it still does happen, especially when you're shooting at over 100 coyotes a year. These guys looked for around a half hour and never did find this coyote. Moving on to the next stand.
Let's go pick him up. He was like right here, like 20 yards. I saw him hop. And he started hopping back. And then he took off and he stopped like, 80 yards. So
We make a lot of stands, guys, in this really flat stuff, and it's obviously important to hide the truck. Well, obviously Tim can see the truck, but keep in mind he's 6 feet tall. Get down at coyote level and see if you can see the truck from coyote level.
You see him look over there and see the truck?
he didn't look over there.
He didn't?
He looked over here at the column. There he is. Heck yeah. Another male. It's a pretty good male.
If you guys have watched some of our older videos, we talk about how we like cloudy days. One of the reasons we like cloudy days is because it makes it way easier to find these coyotes in the viewfinder of the video camera. When it's really sunny out, we're usually sitting in the shade of a bush, so the sun's at our back, and it makes it really, really difficult to find these coyotes in the viewfinder. Sometimes patience is key. That coyote wouldn't commit, but these guys kept calling and got another one to come in.
You missed.
Great job of reading body language here, guys. We preach this all the time. Even after the shot, you could tell that coyote wasn't just blowing out of there. Hit that bark, hit a pup distress call, and see if you can get him stopped and get another shot.
Doubt it.
Where'd he go?
Down the wash.
I saw him. He fell right there. I saw him fall.
Sure.
Yeah. I saw him stumble.
Switched sounds and got him to come back in. I think that was a different coyote, honestly.
It might have been. So we had this coyote like 300 yards out on this sage rim, and he wasn't coming in. And then Tim switched up the sound, and he came belling in here. I missed him the first shot. I don't know how. I got him the second shot, and he went a little ways and stumbled. Got him.
Man, we definitely got to get this guy a swagger bipod.
Let's see if this one blew him
Shooting
up.
off those sticks just makes it really hard to turn. They're great for stationary shooting, but
Got him dead
if
center.
you got to be moving around a lot, not having to use two hands is crucial to being able to make good shots.
Female.
Well, we're 3 for 3 on stands today.
3 for 3. Shot the first dog, it got away. Second and third, got him.
I'm not sure what happened to the sound on this one, but walking in to make a stand, this coyote walks off the pond bank. When you slow this really far down, you can tell that coyote just started to walk right as he shot. He hit him far back. Pretty sure he went down, but they tracked him for almost a mile and ended up never finding him. Right after that shot, they looked way out in the distance, and the other coyote that was on the pond bank held up out there. Tried to make a shot on him, ended up shooting just barely high. So close. As you can see in the next clip here, that first coyote left a really good blood trail, but they were still unable to find him after, like I said, about a mile of tracking. Well, guys, I wouldn't say today was an epic failure, but I wouldn't really call it a success.
It was a travel day.
Yeah, we'll call it a travel
Maybe
day.
a travel day, because we really only made a handful of stands.
Yeah, I mean, we made what? We made 3-ish this morning. So
Yeah.
3? Yeah, 3. And one we haven't called about one coyote in on.
Yeah. So it was more of a travel day. I think we made 5 or 6 stands really all day. So
And most of them was just checking out new country, seeing where we want to go tomorrow. So
just closing out another day, guys. Like I say, mostly a travel day today. Got just this one on the very first stand this morning.
first sequence
First sequence.
of the first stand.
Yep. And it was the first time we've ever killed a coyote with a rifle on that stand. The previous 4 had all been with shotguns at under 10 yards, so that was kind of cool. I just want to remind you guys, again, right around the Coyote Tour, we've actually got some new apparel that we're going to be having on the website. It's new Coyote Tour. And also the chairs you guys are always asking about, the ground and pound chairs. We have got those up on the website where you can purchase them through us. That was probably one of the things we got asked about the most, so now you guys will be able to get those directly through us. But make sure you get subscribed to our channel. We're just getting started out here. We can't wait. We're gonna be out here for 2 or 3 days. Appreciate you guys' support.
And hopefully the other 2 guys did better than we did. They have been.
That's true.
Like, they're definitely doing its job.
Well,
Are they blown up on impact?
are you guys as big of failures as we are?
Almost.
We got 2.
But we
So-
should have
And we shot
easily
2 more,
no
so
problem
we
had 4.
should have had 4.
Well, how come?
I shot them and they got away.
Yeah, it happens. But.
And the one was bleeding like crazy. It's dead.
We tracked him for like a mile,
Really?
and I saw him again and I missed.
Well, 2's better than 1.
4 for 4. Well, we were gonna make our 4th stand, but there were 2 coyotes standing on the freaking pond.
Nothing pisses you off more than that.
That's when I shot the one.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, I
Okay.
hit the one.
And he got one.
Have you guys ever set one of these up before?
Nope.
Well, tonight's your lucky night. These guys are
Me
gonna
and
learn
Mike, put
how.
it this way, me and Micah raced Eric and who was it?
I don't remember who it was. Oh, it was Eric and Walker.
Yeah, that's right. Like 3 years ago, because he had his and we had ours. We had this completely from where this state is at right now. Table wasn't inside, but we had it popped up in 47 seconds.
Yeah, I'll get it in 30.
You give us a half hour, we'll be good.
All right. This is one of our first times out actually hunting with the jumping jack this year. I used it a few times out with the family, but the first time hunting. Didn't take Tim and Hunter long to learn how to set it up, and probably took about 10 minutes to teach them how to do it, but not too bad. Also, we'll be doing a full review of the jumping jack trailers, both the 4x6 and the 6x8 that we have a little bit later on in the tour, so keep an eye out for that.